Good day, everyone. I'm John Paul R. Toledo from BSCESEP 1A, and I am the presenter of Group 2. So now I'm going to present our presentation regarding on group Facebook observation and generalization on text and image. And here is the first image we chose or we found in Facebook. Here. According to the picture, it says, "Go be fat somewhere else." My say or my thought about this is that it shows discrimination. You can't judge someone because they are fat or they are larger than you. And in different parts of the world, we have different interpretation in the word fat. Because for example, in France, if a particular French woman says that she's fat, well, for us, it's not true. Because according to the study or to their medical study, that French people are one of the thinnest people in European countries. So if that French woman goes to the United States, then she will probably say that she's not fat anymore. Because in United States, we all know that they also have a different interpretation when it comes to word fat. And according to Adrian Palencia, this picture shows that when you are different, they will immediately judge you even if you do nothing wrong. Well, that's right, because people tend to judge someone. I didn't want to say, or I don't want to say that they just want to discriminate other people, but most most of the time people tends to discriminate other people because they just want to, because they find it funny, but it's not funny. And according to Cyril Quinones, being fat really means something, be it on positive or negative side. In the second picture, it's like telling us that fat people are nasty, that they are not clean. Does it mean that all skinny are clean? Definitely not. I don't think so. The one who are carrying around more mass are extra careful in terms of cleanliness because they know stereotypes exist. That picture also shows discrimination about fat people, that they not belong in the society, so they are telling those fat people to be fat somewhere else. Also, thus, being fat means it is wrong, because that image, it's like telling us not to be fat. Like I said, it shows discrimination, and it is offending in other culture. Because there are culture that don't care about weight as long as you're one of them, no matter what, if you're fat or what, you still belong. That's right. Actually, if you are part in a certain society, they should not judge for what you are, for who you are. As long as you are part of that society, then so be it. You don't have to judge someone just to say that they are not belong or they are belong on your society. Because first of all, there is such no law that says if you're fat, you're not belong to the society or or a particular national or country. And according to Season, I observed that the photo shows discrimination. Yes, that's right. It seems like they did not accept those people who are fat. This meme is a bad meme because some may misinterpret the meaning behind this photo. Some may see it as a joke, but others may consider it a discrimination. Well, for me, it is a bad joke. We do not judge people by their physical attributes. Very well said. And I know that every one of us have different or has different interpretation for being fat. For example, if I'm going to say I'm fat, I'm fat. But for other people, they will say no. And for me, it finds offensive. Okay? Or, yeah, offensive. Or I find it kind of offensive thing. Because if you're going to say you're fat even though you're not fat, it's just like in a Filipino term that kung mataba ka, parang sinasabi mo na rin na mataba ako o na mas mataba ako kaysa sa'yo. Because you're saying you're fat even though you're thinner than me. So it's like you're saying that I'm fatter than you. Something like that. So the next picture that I'm going to present to you is this. This is a picture of Satan and Jesus. They use it all the time. The hindi papayag yan and tignan natin. According to Adrian, regarding on this image is used by other people to make humor and gain more likes just to be famous, which is very true because it is very popular right now, especially if you're going to use it on school purposes, like you're asking for your teacher to give you grades or you're requesting to your professor to give you high grades. Although they use it for a humor or a joke purposes, but it's still not funny or it's still not okay. Because if we are going to consider the religious belief of other people, they will find it offensive because some people believe that that other people should respect the name of Jesus Christ and not to use it on any nonsense things. And according to Cyril Quinones about this photo, they use God and Satan to gain popularity, likes, or whatsoever. When I saw that picture, there's one thing that entered my mind. They are testing our faith and vice versa. It's like if you agree to a certain topic, you're on the good side of that you are in a good side. But if not, then you're in Satan's side or whatsoever. Everyone have their own beliefs. So it's offending in other culture. In a certain topic, we have our own opinion, so it's not good to use this type of picture just to get them and their good side or gain someone's approval, which is very true. You should not use this photo just to get an approval or to force someone to approve or to get a yes just for your request. Because just like what I said, there are many people around the world who are religious and they believe that the name of Jesus Christ should be respected whether you are Christian or not. And according to Season, this photo shows that the different side of one's choices. This meme for me signifies that every choices you made has a consequence. Everyone have different perspectives. So just like other meme, this meme may be bad or good meme. Yes, that's right. And according to Nico, wait. According to Nico Elazo, that the image of Jesus and Satan, though it is just a figure representation, means a lot. It depicts the religious beliefs of people, the bad and the good side. Using it in a Facebook post with the caption of "Please like and share this post or you forsake God" creates a violation, for it signifies that you are using it to gain likes and attention. Besides, you are not using it to spread the words and wisdom of Christianity. Instead, you're making fun of it. Putting "di papayag yan, tignan natin" on the photos points out that if you ignore this, you are bad and you chose the side of Satan, so you don't have a choice but to share it and like it. However, that's not the morality that makes you a good person. Being a good and God-fearing person means that you follow the commandments of God, create good deeds on earth, and live a life without stepping someone's life. Okay, well, that's right, because in my belief, your faith doesn't measure doesn't measure in these images. If you love God, then you really don't have to share this image just to prove that you love God. And we go back to this image because according to Clint, well, here in the meme has a relation to do to body shaming. I can still say that here in our country, body shaming is not new issue. In my opinion, body shaming can be found in any country, whether you are in Asia or in other continent. This can affect person's emotions that could lead to worse, or we can just call it depression. However, everyone has their own body and they can choose what they want to be, so respect their decision and don't degrade someone's body. It's very important for us to not degrade someone's body just to meet our, what do you call this, standards, because we have different standards regarding on beauty. But for me, in terms of beauty, it's equal. No matter what size you have, no matter what kind of face do you have, we are all beautiful and handsome. And we should not judge someone just because they are different from us. And the moral lesson in this presentation is that we should make sure that everything we post in online or in different social media sites, just make sure that it's spreading knowledge and wisdom, not hate, not discrimination, or not a racist post. Because it's very important for us to give love, respect, and encourage other people, especially if we are facing a great crisis like COVID-19. That's all. God bless.